According to a source, Khloe Kardashian's friends are encouraging her to make amends with Tristan Thompson rather than remain in an uncomfortable situation. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Khloe Kardashian has always been someone who tries her best to stay strong, even when life throws challenges her way, especially when it comes to love and family. Recently, a lot of people close to her have started to feel unsure about where she stands with her former partner, Tristan Thompson. The two of them share 2 children together and have spent many moments in each other's company even after their romantic relationship ended. This closeness has left many people around them wondering what exactly is going on between them. Some friends of Khloe believe it might be time for her to either move forward or completely close the chapter, instead of staying in what they describe as a strange in-between place with Tristan. Khloe and Tristan began their relationship back in 2016, and not long after, they were expecting their first child. Things seemed to be going well until some serious problems came up. In 2018, just days before Khloe was due to give birth to their daughter True, news broke out that Tristan had been unfaithful. This hurt Khloe deeply. Then came another blow when it was revealed that he had also been involved in a situation with Jordyn Woods, who was a family friend. These incidents brought a lot of heartbreak, but Khloe tried to move on and focus on being a good mom. Even after all the drama, Tristan didn't completely leave Khloe's life. He remained close because of their daughter, and over time, the two started to rebuild a friendship. In 2021, more bad news came out. Tristan was expecting another child with someone else. This added to Khloe's pain, and many thought she would cut ties for good. But surprisingly, in 2022, Khloe and Tristan announced they were having another baby together, this time through a surrogate. This decision shocked many people, especially after all that had happened before. Despite everything, Khloe never allowed bitterness to take over. In fact, she has often spoken kindly about Tristan. Around the 2024 Christmas season, someone close to her revealed that Khloe was telling people how thankful she was for the support Tristan gave her and their children. He was present for Christmas morning, and his presence brought joy to the kids. Khloe was even okay with skipping the usual family Christmas Eve party because she enjoyed having Tristan around. This speaks volumes about how close the two of them have remained. Even though it may seem confusing to outsiders, Khloe appears content with her current situation. She knows her relationship with Tristan doesn't follow a normal pattern, but she's at peace with it. However, some of her friends are starting to express their concerns. They think it would be better if Khloe and Tristan either officially got back together or completely moved on. They worry that staying in this unclear place may not be good in the long run. People close to Khloe say she's not interested in talking about being in a romantic relationship with Tristan again. She tells them that she's happy with how things are and doesn't want to bring more problems into her life by starting over with him. After all, there's a lot of history, and she doesn't want to go through more emotional pain. She is focused on raising her kids and keeping the peace between herself and Tristan without trying to make things what they once were. Still, there's no doubt that Khloe respects Tristan when it comes to his role as a father. On a podcast in May 2024, she opened up about this part of their relationship. She said that even though he had hurt her in the past, he is a great father. She talked about how they are not meant to be together as a couple but how they get along very well now. This makes things easier for their children, and it reminds her of how her own parents were able to be friendly even after separating. Khloe even said that she's thankful Tristan chooses to stay involved in their lives. It means a lot to her that he's trying to be there for their kids and be a present parent. She wants to keep focusing on this part of their connection. Her main goal now is to raise their children in a happy and calm environment where both parents work together peacefully. She knows how lucky she is that things are going well in this way and wants to keep it that way. In the latest season of her family's show, The Kardashians, viewers get to see even more of Khloe's personal life. Interestingly, Tristan does not appear in the trailer, but someone else from Khloe's past does. Lamar Odom, her ex-husband, shows up in one of the scenes, bringing back memories of a different time in her life. Khloé and Lamar were married from 2009 to 2016. Their relationship ended after Lamar struggled with personal problems, including being unfaithful and dealing with unhealthy habits. In the trailer, Khloé talks about how important timing is in life. She also reveals to her mother, Kris Jenner, and her sister, Kim Kardashian, that she recently met up with someone they wouldn't expect. That's when Lamar appears, holding flowers. It's a surprising moment, and Kris becomes emotional. She even says through tears that Lamar was the love of Khloé's life and that she feels heartbroken seeing her daughter go through all these emotional turns. Despite the emotional moment, Khloé doesn't seem to have high hopes for rekindling anything with Lamar. She shares that she no longer knows the person he is now. Time has changed both of them, and even though there may be warm feelings and memories, she understands that moving forward is the best choice for her. She has learned that sometimes people grow apart, and even love isn't always enough to fix everything that went wrong in the past. Khloé's story shows how complicated relationships can be, especially when children are involved and when the entire world is watching. She continues to be a loving mother, a supportive co-parent, and someone who tries to find peace in the middle of all the ups and downs. She is not rushing into any decisions about love and seems to be taking time to protect her peace and her children's happiness. Even though her choices may confuse those around her, she is doing what she believes is right for her life at this moment. As for her relationship with Tristan, it's clear that Khloé values having a calm and stable co-parenting arrangement over the complications that could come from trying to be romantic again. She is happy with how things are, even if others don't fully understand it. Her strength comes from choosing what brings balance and joy to her children and herself. Khloé has come a long way. She has faced heartbreak, betrayal, and public judgment, but she keeps moving forward. Her story is one of trying to make the best out of difficult situations, showing that healing doesn't always look like cutting people off or creating distance. Sometimes, healing means finding a new way to connect that works for everyone involved. Whether or not Khloé and Tristan ever get back together is something only time will tell. For now, what matters most is that they are working together to raise their children in a loving and stable environment. Khloé is focused on that goal and is doing her best to build a peaceful and happy life for herself and her kids. Even though the past holds many painful memories, she chooses to look forward with hope and gratitude for the good parts that still remain. Still, there's no doubt that Khloé respects Tristan when it comes to his role as a father. On a podcast in May 2024, she opened up about this part of their relationship. She said that even though he had hurt her in the past, he is a great father. She talked about how they are not meant to be together as a couple but how they get along very well now. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.